Tak jo, chat, jsme back. A můžeme se do toho vrhnout. Tak, jenom jsem to rychle ukončil, jelikož jsem něco měl, ale když budeme pokračovat, můžeme to taky brát tak, že prostě jsem to ukončil kvůli tomu, že když děláme tady novou lokaci, tak ta lokace má jako samostatný stream.
How does it look? Crawling with Saxon soldiers like lice on a swine. The very sight sours my blood.
With the sight of their bodies in the mud, please you better?
One way to find out.
Eivor, I beg you. Alfred's men are not, they are Saxons and Christians. If I could speak to them, we might avoid bloodshed.
And lose the element of surprise? These people make their living by the blade. We should attack headlong.
Luvines speaks true. In trying to save their lives, you would endanger ours. We fight.
At last, a chance to test the mettle of these Wessex folk. I wonder how they measure against those of the north.
One way to find out.
Onward! Take the Saxons' camp!
Jdeme na to, útok. Secure the Saxon camp. Jednu asasiničku jsem stihl. A ještě tu sekeru by hodit mohlo. Tak chápu, že už jsme odhalení, no, ale... Krávo. Saď dovoleš, kámo, jako. Tady ty týpky nesnáším, jak jsou rychlí. Tak ještě někdo. Ještě cápek. Dozad mu běžte. Dobrý. To je poslední pár. To bylo nejvíc miss. Moc brzo. Teďka poslední. No teoreticky tady na tom streamu bychom mohli dokončit 2 oblasti velký. Ještě uvidíme. Tak. Tak to byla rychlá mise tady to. No většinou, když jakoby ty oblasti mají hodně misí, tak většina z nich jsou krátký. Tohle bylo dobrý, to je taková krátká misička. Tak máme 2 mise tady v tom kempu. 2 mise tady v tom kempu. 3 mise rovnou. Speak do Uba, speak do Soma, speak do Basim. OK. Tady jdeme za Ubou. Takže tu máme jakhle 3 mise. Tahle oblast jich má 7. Nebo jakoby 8, ale 8 je jakoby report, zase runway, takže já počítám 7. Tu 8 nepočítám vždycky, nebo tu poslední misi nepočítám, že to je jenom report. Nahlásit prostě runway, že to je dobytý. Nebo obsazený, nebo prostě dokončený. Z tady z toho oblasti nám jich zbývá 6, takže by se nám dneska povedlo udělat 2. Teď by nám zbývaly 4. Odpoledne bychom udělali 1. Možná 2. Protože dobrý je na tom to, že teďka už reálně tam budou ty lokace s 2 misema. Které jako půjdou jako jednohubky, takže to bude super. Hlavně jsme se tím jako pohli, jako za ani ne jako týden. Což je hodně nice. Já bych řekl fakt jako, že do konce týdne bychom to dohráli, hlavní hru. Abychom rovnou hráli jako crossover story.
Serious man with him too. Went into the longhouse.
If we take care, we might avoid drawing the Thane's attention while we burn the grain silos.
Was that a jest? Bring them on! Been too long since I met a Saxon warrior worth half a shit.
OK, ježi, zase jdeme pálit, jo. Zase jdeme pálit. A tentokrát jdeme pálit sila. Takže já bych řekl, že silo je tohle. Asi jako nejvíc dává smysl. To je kohout, tyva, akční. Tak, víme, že to funguje tak, že stačí namířit, touch a jdem. Možná mohl využívat víc ten oheň, tyva. Celkem jako pomáhá, protože to aspoň jim to dává damage, tyva, i když mají štíty. Máme první silo. A já bych řekl, že ta KP už není nutná, jako nás tady odhalej. No, ale tak sil tady bude hodně, jako. A teďka je otázka, co se počítá jako silo. Jestli se počítá i tohle. Jako hoří to, takže asi jo. Už tam šípy zase. Já ale chytnu to dobrý. Jak se asi fakt počítá jenom tohle. Silo, jako pod silem, jako... Tam je silo. Kde bez šípu to je těžko. Jak to bylo? Tyjo, tady je další. Potřebuji lučišníka nějakýho. Kvůli šípům. Je lučišník, tady někde. Támhle. Mám 3 šípy, to zatím stačí. To stačí. Jakrát tady mám to, asi potřebuji dobrý bar ještě. Dělej. Tak, dobrý. Tak Tak jsme v půlce, ještě 3 sila. Ještě jdeme tady trošku skoupovat. Tohle to se očividně nepočítá jako silo, to prostě silo ani nedáme silo. Tamhle je silo. Jsem rád, že zase to dělám jenom já a Basem nic nedělá, nebo spíš Uga. Tam moc nedalo, tyjo. Já tomu říkám mana. To je asi nejjednodušší pro mě. Tomu říkám mana. Nesnáším tady ty na řetězu, tyhle koule. Chlapi. Hej, mi to silo. Může to bude stačit, tak. Jdeme hledat další. Ještě 2. Ještě 2 sila tady někde budou. Moc brzo. Toho kopí já to nedokážu moc dobře načasovat. A už mi to označilo na mapě. Nebo spíš označilo bárkem. Pojď. Já už tam jsou označený to druhý. Já potřebuji manu na oheň. Tohle když se povede, jak je to fakt super, ale třeba vojáky ještě nějaký. Bych měl manu. Tamhle. Takže jedno silo. A to poslední bylo kde? Tamhle. Bych možná mohl stihnout, než mi to dohoří. Dobrý. Hotovo. O, tyhle to jsou nějaký rychlý questy teda. Tu máme 2. Teďka máme 3. quest. Tady máme 4, 5, takže 6, 7 budou nějaký dlouhý. Tak tady máme Basima. A já jsem rád, že tady to jsou aspoň takový rychlo questy. Aspoň stihneme 2, budeme streamovat tak do 1, do 2. Jakoby teďka máme času dost. Tak, já bych si měl dvě území prostě. Teďka, jakoby, za tenhle stream. Bych řekl, že bude úplně ideální. Dát jakoby 2 lokace. Že už by se nám možná mohla odemknout nějaká menší. Že ty se pak pozbírají. Fakt zajímá konec. A už jsem si konec tak trošku vyspoiloval, když jsem hledal nějaký guidy. Tady doslova první věc bylo asasinský ending a tam prostě obří prostě miniatura. Jediný, ale naštěstí jako nevím, jaký byl mý konec, protože těch konců by mělo být víc jak jeden. Pokud vím. Takže možná jeden z těch konců jsem viděl skrz miniaturu, ale co když to třeba není ten konec, takže uvidíme. Si myslím, že prostě dobereme ty území všechny, pak prostě bude nějaký final boss nebo něco. Uvidíme, uvidíme. Tak já si to radši savenu, protože vím, jak ta hra crashuje. Takže uděláme rychlej save. Vždycky tak jednou za hodinu to crashne. Co já tak vím. To je basima. Dej tu prdel nějakou kápi, tyva. To je k ničemu.
Bridge where swarms with guards, reinforced from the river. Word is that two of Fulke's finest oversee such matters.
We should kill these leaders and burn their ships. Crippled and put to panic, their men will be in no place to join Fulke at Portchester.
Frightened men look to their own interests. A good plan.
OK. Jdeme pálit lodě.
Best not to draw attention here.
Ale prosím tě, bych řekl, že už to je asi úplně irrelevantní, jestli uděláme poplach nebo ne. Tak, dobrý. Tady je cápek ještě, to ještě zabijem. Nezabijem. Tak jdeme zapálit loďky. Dobrý, že půlka už je zapálená, takže stačí jenom tu druhou půlku dopálit. Dobrý, hotovo. Asi. There is a commander in the keep. Ty vole, kolik ubírám celkem. Jo, či oni tady mají tohle. Kuši mají, tyjo. A neříkám mě, jako kuši bych si vzal. Tak pojď. Tak pojď. Tak, dobrý. Ježíš, další pelťák. Já ti dám, že půjdeš pro belt. Tak zatím klid, tak vypadá. Tak kde je ten cápek? Co dělá? Basim, čau. Takže jeden by měl být tady a druhý je ve hradu. OK. To bych typl, že bude tamhle. Dobrý, to je jeden. No to je tady, jo. To bylo celkem jednoduchý a teďka to druhý, jo. Je tady v té pevnosti. Někde. Tamhle, už ho vidím. Tak. Zamstěný dveře, to už je nějak jako klasika. Mě dobrý, jak já už na té Valhalle, jo. Mám nahráno celkem jako dost, tak... Už tady znám nějaký ty jako fígle, co tady dělají. Jo, takže to bylo jenom loot, ale tady máme... To je dobrý, hotovo. Easy. Tak, dobrý. A poslední tady mám už jenom speak do poromluv si se samou. Která je... Jo, daleko. A mě by tam možná byl nějaký fast travel, který nám pomůže být rychlejší tam. Ale tady ty rychlomise mám radši, jo. Už nejsou natáhlý. Tak kde je Soma? Tady. No, uděláme i to a pak už jenom 2 mise. Takže jedna. Buď to bude tak, že teďka půjdeme do toho hradu a zachráníme, jo. A potom už bude jenom nějaká prostě finish. Já spíš si myslím, že nejdřív zabijeme fulku. A pak v poslední misi půjdeme zachránit Sigurga, který bude někde prostě. Ale uvidíme. No a potom uvidíme, jaký oblasti nám hra povolí. Což jich nám bude zbývat jenom 5. Takže uvidíme, co dále. Ale medovší člen. Já můžu jako zkusit killnout jakože Hidden Bladem, ale pochybuju, že to vyjde. No to nejde, ty no. A zkusíme, uvidíme. Shut up. Poison, jo? Se báj. Dokud máš šípy, je to dobrý, ty vole, ale... Krát šípy už docházejí. Jo, na rameni ještě. Tvé... jak je dlouhý, no. Se natáhne ke mně krásně. Staminu si šetřit. Nice. Krása, krásná práce. Tak potvrdit. Máme dalšího člena.
They lived freely. We came to see him for a scrub. Rats have a certain freedom, but they feed on shit. It's a coward's freedom. A Valhalla for the vanquished.
Tak, byla taková rychlá zastávečka. A jedeme za samou. Tá možná, mě zajímá, jestli tam bude nějaký jako ending, tyjo, něco jako z Odyssey s kultistama, když je vy zabijíte všechny. Pak zabijete toho hlavního a máte jakoby speciální ending. Tak mě zajímá, jestli bude něco podobného, že když vy zabijíte všechny ty order membry. Ale asi jo, protože vlastně když si tak vemu... No, jakoby, když zabíjíte ty membry, tak s nich získáváte pečetě, nebo co ono to je. A ty pak tomu dáváte hejtemovi normálně v osadě. Ale otázka, jestli tam je fakt jako nějaký ending, když je vy zabíjíte všechny. Jestli ne, jak by to bylo celkem zklamání, ale tak budu věřit, že tam něco takového. Můžeme pokecat, nebo co tady zase zkoušíš? No, asi myslím.
Bandits, taking advantage of the disorder in SUTHSEXE to fill their pockets. Odin smiles on us today.
Let us make sure this place is burned to the ground. Fulka will get no more weapons from here.
We could charge in while they are distracted, but it would be safer to use fire arrows.
We burn them from afar. Watch them scatter like cats.
Použijeme lukostřelce, aby je dostali. Take your position! Se kroulích. To si možná přeložím, protože to nevím. Jak to bylo? Jo, plazica. Spálit to je to naše špatně, ne? Jo, tam je H. Chápu. Hořet plazice. OK, dobrý. Jsem rád, že překladač pomůže. Tak to nějak vykoumáme. Kroulích, co by to mohlo být, tyva? Je to tohle třeba? Jo, je to ono. Je prostě zásoby a tady ty věci. Bude zapčený? Není, jo? Jo, jasně, poličky. Jo, to asi ne. Takový, proč to svítí modře. Počkej, není to jak kdyby, jo, počkej, to možná bude chata. Chytne to, nebo no? A ne, co úplně kroulí, jakoby ta hra mi to jakoby překladač úplně nespolupracuje. Ale nevím, jako už jsme v půlce, takže jo, počkej, nej to možná bude tohle. Nebo taky ne. No, my English is very professional. Na to se nějak přijde, ale čas máme. Takže bych to neviděl tak bledě. Tak. Au. Čež to, jak mě ta myška vyjede, ty z obrazovky. Dobrý šéfe, jako nemusíš tady předvádět. Ty máš tady pokoj. Tak. Máme klíč. Tady je, jo, tady je klíč. Jo, jsou to tady ty vozíky, ok. Jak jsem si myslel. Ty jak ho chceš lootnout, ale. Jo, takhle. A když jsme tady, jak aspoň vylutíme nějaký loot. A tady asi nic. Ok, jdeme vypálit ten zbytek. Jo, to je název, jaj. To je vlastně název toho kempu, mně to došlo až teďka. Já jsem PPG, potřebuji šípy. Nice. Nám mohlo hořet, uvidíme. Fakt? Pojď. Ty máš zbraň. Tak. Ty už jenom ty šípy. A tohle můžu zničit jakhle. Tak. Nice, hotovo. Tak zpátky do kempu. Poslední 2 mise v té lokaci. Tak, odejdeme z oblasti. Čekáme, až zandá sekeru a dáme fast travel. Tak, náš kemp je vlastně tady, že rychlý fast travel. No a jdeme na to. Zásoby mají dole. Bylo fajné, za půl hodinky, krásný 4 mise, tyjo. Tak. Bylo krásný, nebo spíš 3 mise, ale máme jakoby 4. Ne, počkat, co? Cože? Jo, vlastně 1 misi a 3, že teďka máme 4 mise, takže ještě 3. Já, ne, počkej, to je blbost, to. Ne, to je jedno, ale ne, to je jedno prostě. To je prostě jedno, za tenhle stream chci udělat 2 lokace, prostě celý. Ať se to pohne, ať to máme to. Já se ještě rozhodnu, ale pravděpodobně kotko budeme hrát v pátek, kampaň. Bych to tak viděl. Že zítra dáme zase Valhallu. Když jsem teďka v té ráži, tak ať se to dohraje. Po hlavním story bychom dohráli Asgard. A crossover story a pak se uvidí, co dál. Yes, I'm back. Tak jaký je plán útoku?
You are quite the agent of chaos. Fulke's men are chasing their tails, not knowing where you will strike next.
Porchester has neither the supplies nor the forces to keep us out now.
And you have bought time for your allies to arrive. Many have come, not least the bishop here.
As I promised. As the keeper of God's word, it would be poor form if I did not keep my own.
Now, if the talking is done, there's blood to be spilled.
Eivor, dark news. We found a letter on one of the dead. Fulke has called for aid.
Reinforcements.
A Saxon army marches from Winchester.
Then my men and I will ride to meet them. We will harry them every step of the way to buy you time.
We may begin the assault at once, or you might wish to speak with your allies, if you've not done so already.
Warm words do thaw the chill of battle fear.
We march. When the sun sets on this day, Sigurd will be returned to us, and Fulke's head will be on a spike.
Let us begin.
Eivor, did you enjoy the gift I left you in Canterbury?
You will die today, Fulke! But your men may live if you come here to me and settle this alone!
We have nothing to settle. Die on these walls if you will. It is your choice.
No wall is high enough to keep me from you.
Then come. Claim your brother if you can. I shall wait with him. If you would find us,
You need only follow his screams. Fulky! What will the skulls say when they speak of this day? They will say we unleashed such rampant slaughter, that Odin himself stirred on his throne to watch. They will say that ravens blackened the sky, to feast on Saxon dead. So raise your swords with me now, brothers and sisters, for today is the day we carve our names into legend! I'm coming for you, brother.
Tak jdem na to. To je zase velký hrad, ty vach, jo. No, jestli to je hrad, nevím, já tomu budu říkat, no jo, no, to je pevnost, jako. No, tady zase výbušniny. Zase tam mají turety, ty jo. To je obří, jako. Chci zničit ty turety. Víte, mají tohle. Ale nepočítali s tím, že já jsem vikingský asasin. Jo, který nevyleze to. No nic. Nemusím se poradit jakhle. Ještě blíž. Tak. Už tam šípy. Jo, ty tam musíš nejvíc zjistit ty zábrany, ty jo. To je hodně blbý. Ale jsem rád, že tady neomezeno šípu aspoň. No mě pá, no. Mají něco nahoře ještě. To je šup. To je to automatika, tyjo. To normálně ničí za nás, tyjo. To je ústy. Už to otevřte. Jako lukostřelci jsou nejvíc otravná věc, tyhle. To je úplně skeleton v Minecraftu. Jako nejotravnější mob, prostě. Já se tam ani neudrží. Přemýšlím, jaká tě tady nejmíň. Myslím, že se na tom neudrží ani. Musel obejít ten hrad celý. Jak se tam vůbec dostal. Co je za problém? Jedem, ne? No, tak to zničte už, ale... Možná docela zničit ty týpky, co tady střílejí, jo, oni jsou tamhle, no. Možná zkusil obejít ten hrát, ale oni tady budou mít furt tu a teraz. Nice. Nice. Je to zničený. Jdeme dovnitř. Destroy one of palisades, ok. To je pod tebe zmrdí. Moje technika, prostě ráž. Dobrý. To je to dobře opevněný, ale... Jakoby opevnění to jako na jedničku, jako si budem. To je kámo, dej pokoj. Kam zase skáče, ale... Tak, jdem. Tak, druhou. Druhá strana. Jo, tady už není výbušnina. Mám potřeba výbušninu. Tady. Tak. Ty vole. Ten oheň to je na nic, to bych chtěl nějaký fire resist. Ten dovnitř už jo přímo. OK. To je na rychlovku, to. To je dobrý, že ono hlavně jako nemusíte tady ani s těma fightit, jako s těma vojákama. Právě na tomto dobrý, že to může takhle krásně rašnout. Si fightit tady s každým jednotlivým vojákem, tyjo, to by mě nebylo. OK. Jo. Hej, schody. Čau. Další židla. Máš něco? Bude tady někde, no. To je jako hodně mučících nástrojů tady je. Jako jestli ještě v té pevnosti, protože já o tom dost pochybuju, že tady bude. Ale má. Finish him, rychle. Zase nás to. Yep. Jedem, let's go. Get inside the church. Rychle do kostela. Já se možná pak udělám build. Jakoby druhý build. Kde si udělám vlastně build. Dobrý, no, super. Teďka jsem sletěl, musím to celý asi vylít, super. Já bych si možná udělal další dva nový buildy. Vlastně můj main build je vlastně tady ta jednoručka. Nebo tady ta dvouručka, ta velká sekera. Ale možná bych chtěl pak zkusit ještě jakoby sekeru plus štít. Ale more! Nesnáším lukostřelce, vyjebaný skurvený lukostřelce, ty. Vylez už na to, tak dobrý. Konečně. Tak, dobrý. Běž, ale. Basim. Šup, šup, honem.
I have done all I could to help him, Ava. The rest is up to you.
No! No! Brother. I'm here for you. I have you.
Let me stay with him. You deal with Fulke.
I'll come back for you. I promise.
Snad to přežije, jo. Jakože Eivor by si to v životě neodpustil, kdyby to nepřežil. Aby začala chlastat něco jak Edward Kenway.
You cower for me, Fulke, like a rat in the dark.
We're all in the dark, Ava. It is the search for the light that brings us closer to the gods.
Save your babble. Death is our language now.
You found the banner of ignorance, Ava. I could pull back the curtain for you. Give you a glimpse of what lies beyond.
I need nothing from you.
Tak, let's go. Tak pojď. Tak. Čiže mám oheň, ty vole. Jo, ona bude zdrhat.
My cause is greater than you can comprehend. You are more like Sigurd than you know.
Tve, co? Co? Hej, co se stalo, ty?
Every word you say is madness.
Sigurd is an ancient one, an archon, Nephilim, Isu, call him what you will. He is reborn.
He's my brother and my Jarl, and you're mindsick.
He is everything we should hope to be.
No jasný, že zdrhne. Co? Jakoby, ne, že bych to očekával, ale tak nějak jako asi to bylo jasný, no. Že si jako pošetřej na nějaký do finále, tak nějak jakoby.
Nobody touch her. She is mine.
You are too late, Haver. I have opened your brother's mind to the truth. That is my victory. And you will go with me to the grave.
Jdeš jako fightit jako s náhrobkem, nebo s křížem. A aspoň nemá full životy, to je dobrý. Už nemám šípy, ale. Au. Nesnáším tady to, ty vole. Pozdě. Dobrý.
Animals we are. Spit and vomit. Shit and soul. Sigurd is so much more. I gave him that understanding. That gift.
You gave him pain!
Yes! To awaken him! All that power, all that potential locked away. A god trapped in a prison of bones. Pain was necessary to free him. Behold the
Was the great work, the highest achievement of humankind. Now you, Eivor, you must carry it forward.
Sigurd.
I can walk. Let me walk.
Sigurd.
Eivor, I will fight. As a thresher through a field of wheat, mad one.
What has she done to you?
Eivor! We delayed them as long as we could.
Reinforcements from Winchester have come.
Get Sigurd to a boat. I will hold them off till you're safely away.
Fight well, Eivor. Find us at the settlement when you can.
Archers! To the walls!
Tak, ještě se mi jdou poste, že Fulka je mrtvá. Ale pro její největší achievement bylo, že otevřela mysl Sigurdovi, našemu bratrovi. Že on je Bůh, který je z masa a kostí. Samozřejmě Odin nás tam vždycky zastavil, abychom jí neubližovali. Tak dáme si tady ještě další fajtík. Jako by jich nebylo málo dneska. A ne, můžu ho prostě probodnout ty meče, místo toho, aby ho tyhle 5krát jebla. Aby nebylo rychlejší. No, že Fulku jsme zabili, jakoby utekla, ale stejně. A takový podraz vodní, tyjo, to je.
Is that the last of them?
We have beaten them back for now, but without Guthrum's army, we do not have the numbers to hold this fort.
We found Sigurd. That is what matters.
Guthrum was hasty in his judgment, Eivor. You are fit to stand with the best of us. Go to your brother. The words of one beloved will heal him faster than herbs. I will see to matters here.
May the gods guide you, Uba, until we meet again.
Jo, Stormek to Devils. A další mise je... to už jdeme pokecat se Sigurdem. Takže tak, že asi tohleto území bereme za dokončený. Což je dobrý. Teďka s ním jdeme pokecat a jdeme vybrat další. Kde se ale přišel o ruku, no. To je ještě v opravačku, tyjo. To je jako... No jako otázka, jestli v téhle době jako byly protézy. Jako asi ne. Jako asi ne, no. Možná jako, když jakoby tady by bylo možný všechno. Tě stejně jako, to není jako bych řekl jako 100% jako vikingský. Nebo jako je to, takhle. Že to není jako 100% podle reality, že tam je jako vždycky něco jako domyšlený, že teď bych se ani nedivil, kdyby měl protézu. Tak, Randvi a Sigurd.
Sigurd Jarl, back where you belong. I missed you, my brother.
Yeah, you missed me? Yeah. Once or twice, I hear.
What?
You took your time to find me. Was it for this? To enjoy your time on my throne?
I did only what you asked of me.
And you slew all those who questioned you.
That is not what happened. Ranvi will tell you.
Oh yeah, we'll see. My dear wife, brought to me as a gift by her clan to pacify my ambition. Yes, I'm sure she will be the one to tell me the truth.
What did that witch Fulke do to you?
You cannot even begin to imagine the things I've seen. What I've learned. Born of gods is who I am. A lord of war. A Roman Mars. I know who I am. I know my destiny. And you will not hinder me!
Brother.
Forgive me. I am faint. Tired of the day and all that has passed. I need air.
He's been this way since his return. Could you speak with him? Settle his mind?
I can try.
Tady by bylo nějak zajímavý, kdyby nějak jakoby... Kdyby se nějak jako... No prostě, že jo, máme vztah s Randvi, že jo. Už jako hodně dlouho. Tady by se to samo nějak jako promítnulo, protože vy s ním můžete normálně i přerušit ten vztah. Což jsem jednou jako udělal, ale pak jsem to loadnul. Už je tady někde. Musíme s ním pokecat, uvidíme, jak to půjde. To je nějakou stavbu, na kterou nemám. To jde pak jeden Sigurd. Tamhle. A tady mám taky nějaký věcičky, no to je jako, ta osada je fakt velká, tyjo, jako. Občas jako najít všechny ty budovy, tyjo.
What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd.
Dag died defending my honor?
So he claimed.
Then he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but...
Shh. Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn. You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. And for all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand, but all this, all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, She spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you. You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend. Return to where he is loved and cherished. Where he's meant to be.
You are kind. But your eyes are clouded by the past. A place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago. Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
Tak jo, hotovo. A teďka jdeme zabrat další území. Randy. My s ním budeme radit furt. Jak jako multiple quest, stejný questy. Počkat. Find all codex, jo, tak to už vím, tak to je jakoby nějak jasný, že? Tak, Randy, manželka Sigurda.
And when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more.
Do you think Sigurd knows about us?
I don't think so. He would have said something. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for SUTHSEXE. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he's barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
Looks like I have a new letter.
Tak a další území. Samozřejmě s ním můžeme mít romanci. Tak, mi to ukáž. Takže to máme 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 území. Máme tady ESSEXE a máme tady Glow. Já se chci podíváme se na to. Se chci kouknout vždycky, kolik to má questů. Něco, co je jako celkem rychlý, co to stihne dneska. A to bylo nějaký Glow. Hele, ESSEXE, ten má pouze jeden, počkat. Tady Glow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Má 6 misí. Tady má ten ESSEXE, ten má 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Má 5 misí. Teď dáme ESSEXE, zabereme ESSEXE, tím pádem budeme mít takhle zabraný ten spodek a pak už nám budou zbývat 4.
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys.
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Tak, co teď dělá Basim? Nevadí.
Shall we?
Please, Eivor. Not now.
Ne, ono to nejde. Že je jsme políbit?
Shall we?
Please, Eivor.
Tak
Not
nic.
now. Not with Seagate Bar.
Tak nic, no.
I should go.
Co už, co se dá dělat? Bohužel. Takže. Jdeme to tady rozjet. More, jak chci tu festivalu. Dobrý. Vždycky občas jak je jakoby na tou ikonkou, tyjo, další 3 ikonky, tak občas si nakliknout tu správnou, tyjo, je problém. Tak jo. No viděl bych to, nedokončíme tohle území, pak začneme další. Jakoby dáme vždycky zase jednu misi a pak budeme pokračovat kolem 5. Bychom dokončili to, no a zítra budou zbývat 3 území. Minimálně jako 3 území v Anglii. Jako otázka, jestli se to pak bude hrát, jestli bude pokračovat. Nebo už bude konec. Tam jsou i území, co mají jako fakt jako 2 mise, ale jako by nevypadá to, že by tady byly už. Já to pak po streamu pořádně zkouknu. Naplánu harmonogram na to. To tady. Tady do háje.
Lord,
A heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I am looking for Beerstan, the alderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Damn Beerstan. His household is as poorly run as his land.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife...
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
You do not speak as one from here. Where is your home?
These rain-sodden bogs and fog-washed hills are not my home, thank Christ. I come from Francia.
My grandfather walked on Frankish sod. He spoke of an appetite for conquest that rivaled our own.
Sadly, my conquests are reduced to pettish thanes and graceless men, all Frankish fire extinguished.
I am weary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I will remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck he hasn't been eaten, but I will return either way.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the saints would tire of waiting for Beerstan to hang up his bow. Dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of this land, with or without him.
Hey, Baras! Gafran! Fundayat yifke wilat billam!
Irnat morlevum! No!
Push through the
I came back. Je furt nějaký něco. Tak, find Brewston Camp. Jo, to je samozřejmě zase někde daný vyhlídka, ale si možná po streamu vrhnu na všechny ty členy, který mám označený na mapě. Pak pořádně zanalyzuju, kolik nám to zbývá ještě do konce hry. Protože dneska bych fakt chtěl ještě tady udělat tohle území. A pak nám budou zbývá 4, to uděláme pak odpoledne, no a budou nám zbývat 3, že jo. A ty 3 území bychom udělali zítra. To už budou ty největší územíčka. Já si pak kouknu, že je možný, že ty území, co tam jsou jako s těma 2 misema, tak jsou nějaký jako příběhy potom. Nebo jestli potom, co dobiješ Anglii, tak se vrátíš zpátky na sever, I guess, nevím. Nevím, jak to tady je. A hlavně najít na YouTube nějaký walkthrough, který je jako celý. Většinou to je na party, anebo prostě rozdělený, že jo. A prostě na party, že to tam není jako celý gameplay. Že já to pak zanalyzuji a kouknu se na to. Jsem mi namazoval koně, co? Bych tady nemusel chodit pěšky.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Elderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. They were caught off guard as they supped.
Okay. Tady.
The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
A já jste se někomu musel zachránit z nějaký jeskyně, ty vek. Tamhle.
They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
Krása. To furt nekončíme, tady ještě.
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Beastin still lives.
Jo.
Do you see?
Jako vidím tam nějakýho týpka, který tam stojí. A nebo to je jenom strom. Jo, je to strom. Tady já máme.
Ready your weapons, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. You have savaged enough men today.
Máš. Méďa béďa, tyjo. Jo, nech je víc. A dobrý, šéfko.
You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps
Perhaps you were God sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage Claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons.
Okay.
I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights and their families will be cared for.
Jsem zapomněl, že malá oblast, dlouhý mise.
No balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Esther lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your things in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Beerstan.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted...
If they see me, this will get messy.
Kápil se to.
A crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Beerstan.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You must mark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub, I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people. Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Beerstan, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
When the months are coldest, the mistletoe is full grown, cloaked in her winter strength.
Meaning that we should weather this? Stay strong? Yes, that's it. Not bend in the wind like stalks of wheat. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Often should one make an early meal, nor fasting come to the feast.
The feast, yes. The festival. This is not for full bellies, but to bless the loaf. Does that not bring us all good fortune? And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The field. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Refuse to send your men. Let Alfred's people die for his hopeless cause against the Norse.
Then we refuse.
Refuse our king? Has madness taken your wits, Bearston?
There. Have I not answered all your questions?
I thank you for your candor, Bearstan. You have put my mind somewhat at ease.
Aye. Indeed. Good. With that we are concluded, my lords. Now, if you'll pardon me, I have much to discuss with my wife. That ceased their prattling.
Tak jo. To budou dlouhý vysle. Sociální tu první nemáme ještě splněnou. Tak jejich 5, no. Nebo 6, a to je jedno prostě. Můžeme počítat 6.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
I noticed your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I am too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husbands and wives to part?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pair.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Tak, OK. První quest hotový. Tak, máme 2 questy. Takže počkecáme ještě s Estrid. A rozdělíme si skilly. Dobrý. Tak, ona se nachází kde, jo. Ale shut up. A jako dobrý, že když nemáte kápy, jak na vás lidi reagujou, že je úplně WTF. A oni taky nechodí v kápuci, jako. Jako chápu, že mám zbraně, no, to možná jako taky, ale... Tak chceme sestry, tak pak jdeme plnit questy. Kopie. Dobrý. V tom skoro jsme.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
Tak počkáme chvíli, než to přejde. Po mně přestanou pátrat. Dobrý.
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You have lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of 2 babes who never took a breath.
And what of our plan, the Great Lammas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening, a blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
Okay.
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year, full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon.
A Dane, though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, ah, it must be beautiful, rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that the light hangs in the sky. I rode for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I will bring him round by force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Tak, OK. Rollo, ale má. Rollo, jo.
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Oh!
Someone's at the door, Rollo.
Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rolo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in.
Move! Some help here?
Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
Out! Now!
Follow me.
OK, to jsem nečekal takovouhle scénu. Tady týpek se trošku užíval. Nemůžu nic, ty, já jsem tady zaseklej úplně. Jako jinak, ale jinak party tam. OK, dobrý. Mám šípy. Tak. Jako do těla já se ještě trefím, jo. Možná i hlavu dám, ale trefovat nohy, tyjo, to je. Tak. Rolo. OK, tak.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind drunk to leave my warriors behind.
True.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
Join Rolo in your camp. Ale ticho. Už je ten camp tak daleko. Tak ty vole, čím méně misí, tím dlouhých misí a čím jako nejde misích při přepravě, tyjo. Jako fakt jako málo vyhlídek je tady. Je ten kůň. Kůň někde, tyjo. Zajímavý. OK, kůň odmítá spolupracovat. Nevadí. Tak. Tam dojdu bez koně, jako. Možná i. No konečně. Už nemůžu zatáčet. OK, ten kůň nějaký rozbitý. Nevadí, že jo. Vše dobré? Ne, v ty buglej. On jde bez toho, abych něco dělal. Tam má nějaký bulky ovládání, mi přijde. Taky jako mě sleduje, což se taky nestává. ten kuně, toho koně posedl ďábel. Normálně.
It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor?
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons...
Takže jdeme pokecat, jo?
Lork, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can have.
Okay. Se taky nebaví ptát.
I have what I need for now.
To jsou nejhorší mise, tyjo. Prostě někdo to udělal. Jaj. Já že to je tady z těch dvou, ok.
Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him?
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy, but of Estrid or Rollo I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
You were not here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew, Rollo's favorite.
Okay.
That is all.
No more. Tak, taky tady ten. A to druhýho chcu. Ne tu holku.
Lork, where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not.
Buď je to Lork nebo ta holka. Tady on říká, že se s ní, že se zná i s jeho otcem a...
Have you made your decision?
Lork said he was hunting, but your racks are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
Gerhild claimed to be hunting, as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition, but she accepted my leadership, swore on her shield. Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Lork betrayed you.
Lies! And curse you, boy, for letting this outsider sway your heart.
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil. There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
He served my father, but he always thought me a callow lackbeard.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive. And I will need your help after they are free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
I told you I was loyal. How dare you doubt me?
OK, takže mise pokračuje. Já si tady vemu tohohle koně, určitě můj koň je rozbitý. Tak, jdeme zachránit Danese. No to by mohlo být už finále téhle mise a mohli bychom jít rovnou na další. To je, no tam si nalítnu, ty je mi to jedno úplně. Ale prosím tě. Tady on je, ale... Jo, on je vzadu. OK. Musíme to tady obejít, ten kemp. Šéfík. Tady to bude zajímavý to obejít. More! Dobrý.
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
Tamhle jsou. Tak.
Thank you, friend.
Je poprvé, co to šlo jak nějak stát, jo, ale... Tak. Eradicate the camp, jako zničit ten camp, nebo... Prostě asi opustí camp. Nevím, co je eradicate, jako... Takové zvláštní slova, tyjo, že... Ok, že asi fakt vymlátit kemp. Nevím, tak jestli tady ještě něco. Nevím upřímně, co znamená jako erek. Ještě vlastně přes Včko tady nic nevidím, co bych měl udělat. Jo, prostě vyvraždit to. Chápu. Tak. To je krásně, to. V té věži, to jo. Kdy vyzabijeme tady ty. Teďka jdeme na věž. Ještě, že to je žebřík. To vylezem jako. Nemáš asasinaci. Dobré.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
You showed great loyalty to your kinfolk. Stay true to that, and your name and deeds shall spread far.
Good advice. Such is my fiercest desire.
If it's renown you want, then aid me now. I have a task that will set your name ringing through the long halls.
Oh, tell me.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here, nor her.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of the Llamas Festival.
Je to splněný už? Yes. Konečně. Tak, 3 mise. 3 mise v téhle oblasti ještě. A ještě mise, ke který je vyhlídka, jo. Ještě 3 mise a pak to jdeme reportnout, jdeme vybrat další území. Bychom do jedné bychom to snad mohli stihnout dodělat. Pokud je jeden quest na půl hodiny, tak nebo na 20 minut, tak bychom to teoreticky mohli stihnout. A pak prostě 4. a 5. pokračovat. Já během toho se najím a se analyzuju, kolik nám to zbývá reálně ještě do konce. Tamhle. Tak, Finance Speak do Alfida, ok. Vlastně, že tady jsou vojáci zase, ty vole. Tak to mi nevyšlo úplně.
The last house in Malden. Alvida should be here.
Tak.
Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken or fled.
Je tady vůbec někde? Možná tamhle.
A spilled pail of water. Someone was in a hurry.
Leave me be, warmonger. You have my sister. Is that not enough?
Pohodě.
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
What is your name?
I'm Ellerich, the man of this house. Who are you? And why have you come?
I'm looking for your sister, at the behest of another.
Behest? We've got no money to speak of, and my sister is well past the marrying age.
Do you know where they're holding Alvida?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
Nebo já ji najdu. Teďka jako trošku, jako... Ten quest je odsaď 1800 metrů. To ti jebe. To kde to je? No je problém, jak jsou tady ty velký ty oblasti, ty, jak je tady fakt ten přejezd. Fakt jako na dlouho, no. Tak osvobodíme ji a uvidíme, co dál. Tak to mě zabije. Nebo jaký ne, dobrý. To je lepší varianta. Tak už bude fungovat můj kůň, nebo bude rozbitý. Jo, už funguje, dobrý. Už funguje normálně. Tak nefunguje. To mě zasekli ten kůň. On prostě nezatáčí, on si prostě jede svoje. Ok, tak to nepotřebuju jako. Ten kůň je já bych musel restartovat hru a to teďka nechci. Tam radši dojdu po svých. Ten kůň teďka bude furt. Ne, jakoby on, když na něj nasedete a on už jede jakoby rovně. A nemůžu zatáčet. Nemůžu prostě toho koně ovládat, prostě na něho sedneš a on prostě jede si svoje. A potom tě bude následovat, dokud prostě nezapneš cutscénu. Tak, Lake House. Ještě dál, to jo. To je tamhle, jo. To bude zajímavý, teda tohle. To bude hodně zajímavý. To ještě opevněný. Tak tohle bude, jo, tohle bude zajímavý, no. Ale prosím tě. Děláš, kdyby tyhle oblasti byly nějaký hardcore. Jo, tamhle.
This key should unlock Alvida's cage.
Jo, to bychom se v tom museli dostat k tomu klíči.
This must be Beerston's love, Alvida.
Já mám klíč, let's go.
What? What is this? You're not one of them?
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle.
Já
They were not
kotníček, jasně.
gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Bye.
Is he all right? The poor boy?
Not your brother. Someone else who wishes to rekindle a friendship.
Já lisnít nemůžu. Kde ona byla ta zeď, kterou si dal prolíst? Jo, to bude za tou věží, že jo? Takže se nás teoreticky nemuseli všimnout. Už nás viděj. Na chvíli tě tady položím, jo. Tak. Jo, že já to s ní nevyskočím. To je škoda, to je škoda. Musíme najít nějakou bránu. Tak dobrý, jo. Tady, počkat, to bychom možná mohli. Yes, jsme venku. Tak, fajn, let's go. Ještě, že tam měli takhle asi kanál nebo něco takový. Tak. Neboj, taky tam budem. Už tady je voda, jo. Já bych si vzal koně, ale koně je trošku broukan. Takže asi tak. Lake House. Už jsme tady. Uhni. Tak.
Rest now. Soon you'll be up and about again.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy, but without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
You raised him alone. Where were your parents when he was a child?
Dead of the plague that came when he was 3 months born. So to shun your door when you have a babe on your teat. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me?
I am here at the request of Alderman Birston. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him? Dear old Birston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife Estrid returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the alderman... Oh, God, help me. I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He will come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he will ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls around my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
Give her time, Birston. A passion rekindled in haste will soon fall to embers.
Of course. You are absolutely right. And we have a lifetime to recapture what was mislaid.
I hope it will not take that.
And this young lad is Ellerich, Alvida's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Birstan, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Birston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Birston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy. To live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Ellerich, I would suggest a long, slow walk around the lake. I should leave them to their reunion. The next piece of this drama is the kidnapping Colchester.
Yes, hotovo. 2 mise. 2 mise do konce tohle území. Já nevěřím tomu, to. Jako fakt ty mise, čím jich je míň, tak jsou dlouhý a dlouhý. Když jsem tu minulou oblast, kde jsem to měl hotový do hodiny. Nebo prostě do hodiny půl. Tvé, vždy dělám hodinu, 2 mise, jako. Z 3, jako, protože první už jsme udělali. Takže tak, ale jak dohrajeme tenhleto území. Jako 2 mise ještě. Tady jdeme pokecat s rolem. Tak tady bych asi úplně být neměl. Dobrý, ale kde on se nachází, tamhle. Já stejně musím tu projít. Doufám, že to bude v cejku. Tak nebude. Tak. Teď tady požádá něco si budem. Čekáme. Tak nic. No, tak si dáme fight, no. Tak. Jsou všude, tyva.
They used to sacrifice John barleycorn so that his seed might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I don't care for that pagan pomp. There is just one God now, and he gives
Tak, what?
in this life and the next.
Musíme to teďka. No, to prostě nejde tohle. Musím vymlátit všechno tady. Tak, že by konečně.
How are your people, Rollo? Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Lork's death hit hard. Many served long with him and relished his tales of warriors lost and battles won. Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
Unleash your war dogs. Set things afire. Bring panic. Act like the barbarians they think us to be.
We'll stick their hearts with needles of fear.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
They used to sacrifice John barleycorn so that his seed might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I don't care for that pagan pomp. There is just one God now, and he gives us everything we need in this life and the next.
Ajaj. Kidnap Estrid, ok. Rychle ji musíme uníst. Vystrhne.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs. Lady of Essex is ours.
Ty krávo, tady jich je. Já bych je potřeboval svázat, ale. Nesnáším. Mám šípy ani. A pojďte, mý chlapci. Mare. Ale kámo, přestaň, jo. Dobrý, jako uklidně se už. To je bez šípu, to bude těžký tohle. Já to by se možná hodil nějaký build jako s jednou ručkou. Je down. Dobrý.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs. The Lady of Essex is ours.
Tak jdem. Ale mora.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs. The Lady of Essex is ours.
Spoutatý, ty trvá hrozně dlouho. Ale líbí se mi, že ani nezdrhá. Vem. Třeba bych koně. Můj kůň je rozbitý, že to nepůjde. A tady jsou koně. Ale můj kůň je broken, takže tam dojdeme po svých, no. Co se dá dělat, že jo? Aha. Jako stráži už ti asi hoste pomůžu. Kámo, můžu zkusit zavolat, jestli se třeba workbook. Jo, dobrý, už funguje. Už se workbook.
Who assigned those guards to you?
Yes, you noticed as well. That was Thane Adred. He insisted.
Počkat, to je, aha, takhle. Takže tohle to byl jako fake únos. Asi. Nejspíš. Když se s ní normálně bavíme.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even a little fun?
To steal away a princess. It did give a thrill.
A woman fights bravely against her abductors. It is done, and all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if beer stands will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, A4.
Tonight we celebrate. Let's get you some mead.
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
I should find Birstan. No doubt he's hunting again.
Tak a poslední úkol. Ježiš, ten je zase někdy úplně vájit. Tak, výborně. Tak jo, takže jo, my jsme jí prostě jakoby byl fingovaný únos. Jsme ji jakoby unesli a ona si jde vlastní cestou na Birstan, ten je tam s tou, že jo. No a teďka poslední úkol tady v ESSEXu, nebo ESSEXu. Už nic nezmůžete, už mi funguje kůň. Šípy. Nevadí, zbám. Tak otázka, jestli tohle bude úkol, nebo se s ním jenom pokecáme. Že pak nějak tak jako většinou to bývá, že s ním jenom pokecáš. Tak už to je odezdat.
Birstan, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart, you who drew back the bow of Eros and reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be enough.
Tut tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt.
Já nechci lovit, fakt jako lovení a rybaření nesnáším ve hrách. Fakt lovit, tyjo, to je Jako v RDRku jsem to dělal, jako tamto lovení je jako hodně jako udělaný dobře, ale fakt lovit, tyjo. Jako oni to musí natáhnout, no, nemohli prostě tady jenom, že se s ním rozloučíme a jdeme prostě říct, že tohle území už je hotový. Ne, oni to ještě natáhnou lovem, to je úplně jak ta mise předtím, kdy jsme museli rybařit.
A feast for your mistress. Birstan, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance will be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas. Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Alvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here.
Super. Tak jo. Já mám šípy. To bude zajímavý teda. Já můžeme jít rychlejš trošku. Bors, co je bors? Jo, jasně.
Come on, the feast table won't fill itself.
Ale moc jich tady není, co si budem. A už jsou označeny. Třeba blíž.
Come on, the feast table won't fill itself. Look at that fat hog. He'll make a delicious roast.
Tam šípy, ty jo. To je blbý. Dobrý.
A good hunt, Kingston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I have been nothing but amused. They're a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sudden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Bierstan, the Heart Hound who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said, my friend. Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in my employ.
Co? Tady to nekončí nikdy, to. Ale to už byla nějaká hostina jenom. Když nechápu, že to tady nemůžu jako střihnout. Prostě normálně loading a boom, kacena. Ne, prostě tam musíš dojet jako. To se natahuje gameplay prostě. Nebo game town.
Gentle if they spot me.
Řekl, že už to je asi relevantní. To je okno nějaký. No to vem hlavně obchodem.
Home and hearth never used.
Bierstan, you promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt, one that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play?
Mind yourself, boy.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still. His wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
Please, my boy,
I will never forgive you for this. Never.
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid has been found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count on it, my friend.
Ale mora. To tak zbytečně natahujou, tady prostě mohli to krásně utnout. Ne, ty ve, oni to budou furt natahovat, ty ve. A on ještě někde není vyhlídka na mě, zle, ty vole. Ty ve, tohle území je nekonečný. Tady je furt něco. Nevadí, no. Tady je furt něco, ty vole. Si byste nemohli prostě udělat jenom tak, že prostě se navečeříme, já odejdu, nahlasím to, že už to je hotový a jdeme na další. Ne, oni stejně musí vymýšlet něco, ty ve, že on nemá dítě, on se naštve a bla 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 a teďka za rolem a... Ty volách, jo. A zase by to pak bylo jako moc jako dobrý, ale... Nebo jako... Že pak by to byly jenom kytičky a tak, ale tak jako tak bídu jsme si prožili, že jo? Tak proč nemůžeme to hezky ukončit, tohle území? To mám před sebou ještě 4 území, jako. Jako uvidím, možná dneska pojedu přes noc. Že bych přes noc prostě udělal 2 území. Pane, pak stream byl až odpoledne.
Rolo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? Found us how? Were we betrayed?
Gerhild, you protect Estrid. If she's taken, all is lost for Birsten. They will skewer us like suckling pigs.
Saxons! We have your whore queen! Come take her!
Gerhild! You fetid blood blister! Was it you? Treacherous she-wolf! Damn you!
Takže to byla ona, kdo ho zradil. Jejich. Co se dá dělat, no. To bylo čečko. Co mi říká, ta už je trošku jako mrtvá. Nebo zasáhý šíp, no. Takže dost možná tohle je jasný, tohle by se nestalo, kdyby on popravil tady tu holku, že? Holt má špatný rozhodnutí, no. S tím štítem do prdele už. Tak. No, bude jich ještě hodně, jak tak na to koukám. To je škoda, že to nefunguje tak, že by si ten oheň normálně dal. Počkej, já tady mám 4 vlastně. Jo, že si sám poison, takhle. Já mám takhle smoke, poison bomba. What the fuck? sláva. Tak. To nebyl ten bar už skoro u konce předtím. Tak, sláva. Jsi v psychu, jak dostal šíp, no.
Gods! Gerhild the traitor? I should have listened to my gut. I always hated the way she carried herself, glared at me. This is my fault, Estrid. Mine alone.
Stop chiding yourself, Rollo. You could not have known it would come to this.
Can you move? I can pull the arrow from you, but I fear what pain it will cause.
I can stand, if I can lean upon you, Rollo.
If we stay here, we die. Come, sweet bird. I'll take you to the ship and we'll tend your wounds. You will see Frankia yet.
When winter is past, summer will come and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither. Take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will welcome you in my hall.
Je to mě celkem štve, jo. Overstanding. No, no. Špatný odhady. Tak, konečně hotový a jdeme k Ranvi. Ukončit tohle území. A vybrat další. No. A zase dlouhý loading, chápu. OK. Jen doufám, že až jako, jestli tam bude cutscéna, jenom co vlezu do té holy. Což tak i vypadá, když tak na to koukám. Jo, super, no, skvělý. Už to nemůže dělat Sigurd, co já jsem.
Ranvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago,
I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Guthrum disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly. Yes.
All right. I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak. After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Guthrum are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You are not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Já jsem chtěl jenom pomoct. Ale příště, ať tady klidně stojí, ať tady klidně zhnějou a ať si to rozsoudí sám, tyjo. Já na to nemám nervy už. Si fakt stěžuje, tyjo. Já tě nevím, měl by mít Jarl nějakýho zástupce třeba.
Is that a side you have seen? Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid, but nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We are his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance. But let us stick to war and diplomacy.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.
Tak a další lokace bude?
I want to see the alliance map.
Tak, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tak já bych šel si tady do glow. To má 220 už power, jo. No, jako tady 250 jenom ještě nemám. Pak máš tady Arrow, což je 190, a pak máš tady Lin, což 60. No já bych dal tady glow prostě.
What transpires in Gloucestershire? You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
All right, I'll be Gunnar's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Tak jo, let's go. Ty kráso. Tak dáme tady poslední misi ještě dneska, tady na tom streamu a budeme pokračovat potom v 5 hodin. Kolem 4. 5. pak budeme pokračovat, uděláme další územíčko. Už se to blíží ke konci, ta Valhalla. Už se blíží poslední 4 území a je to. Určitě tam nebude něco, co to trošku prodlouží. Já to dneska analyzuju pořádně, kolik toho reálně ještě zbývá, protože bych řekl, že až doděláme ty 4 území ještě, tak tam něco bude. Čiže teďka se zaměřuju kompletně jenom na hlavní linku a Asgard a tady ty další věci, tak ty pojedeme až potom. Až dohraju tu hlavní linku komplet. Tady máš sekeru. Tak, dobrý, tak jo. Děláme teď ten úkol ještě. Jak to tak vždycky děláme, že tu oblast vždycky rozjedeme. Tak, Fine SP Gunnar, počká Gunnar, něco říká Gunnar, toho jsme taky už potkali. Gunnar, není to postava... Já přemýšlím, že to není úplně postava ještě z toho, z Norska, tyjo. Gunnar, ale to jméno mi něco říká. To jméno mi něco říká, tyjo. No, vidím, až ho potkám. Vidím, až k němu dojdem. Tamhle. Gunnar. Akorát si nevybavím teďka. Já jasně, to je tady ten. Gunnar, jasně.
Thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here. Bridget. My own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with Maisie Greeley.
Good to meet you as well. So, is the wedding here? When you spoke of a marriage feast, Gunnar, I hoped it would be at home.
No. We're here for the festival and blessings. Bridget's hand must be given. You know me, Eivor. I'm forged in honor.
Whose blessing? I see no pitchfork shaking father or weeping mother.
Gloucester's elderman, Cunan. He helped raise Briggs since she was a pup.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath Mom and Dad carried Evan Gillid and Anun. Cunan helped druise me.
Briggs had man power, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas Gillid. That Eivor gal clis llawn.
Right? No daylight to waste then, huh?
Tak, follow Gunnar, tyve, Gunnar má tady svoji holku.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the list.
Vždycky líbí, jak jsou vždycky představený dva koně, ne? Vše jsou jako fajn, jako. Třeba zapomet, jak se volá kůl, jak se zavolá, nebo jak se zahvízdá na koně.
Is that what these cab routes are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them.
Tak jdeme ho následovat. Uvidíme, kam nás zavede. To vypadá krásný festival. Takhle stejně jako Cent. Já tomu říkat Cent, tak byla prostě zatím nejlepší oblast jako v té Anglii. Jako ty mise tam, ty kráso, jako ty kacény, ty kráso. Bylo zatím hustý.
There is the elder man. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevder. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevder, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick and the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
I'm here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated god-right kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevder? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunan, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tevder?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then? Samhain. Kunan humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic. spirits in the air.
Děláš ty?
Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
Tak trošku
People
broken.
need carousing, especially before the winter frost.
Okay.
The festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Lo, in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You're a kinder man than the mask you wear. You won't be rid of me. I'll keep my word to Kunan for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I'll not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Teftir.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Teftir, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Ježišmarja. Je to třetí. Yep, to bylo.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It is good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester, unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks.
Tak, speak the cooler. Okay. Je tady kousek. Nevím, nechává to tam samotnýho úplně. Není jako můj popis práce, ale tak... Když si to přeje, tak proč ne, že jo? Tak, Gunnar.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Teftir to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful, accosted by a singular of boar.
Odd, but path now usually safe. To the Brevo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
I kept my word to Kunan, and that spatchcock Teftir lives.
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the lad around the head and ass.
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper around worse than Teftir. I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ni gwisgo lan fel ysbrydion and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Glowachester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hooden. Become the Mary Louved.
Co to zase je tohle?
For cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
OK, hele, tak by to bylo kompletní. Tak.
No one else is dressed this way, I'll fill your shop with sheep.
Klepa na dveře, jo. No ale na jaký dveře? To by mi ta hra měla jako knock at doors, is the Mary. Jo, tady dveře, už to vidím.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
Já nechci.
Hope to gods this Mary Lewitt doesn't fail.
Oh, have a cake for your troubles then.
Tak, dobrý. Dostal jsem plesnivý sír,
Can trickster spirits see?
To je takový prostě jak Velikonoce. Akorát bez pomlásky.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Bojem. Tak další dveře. Tamhle.
Come to rhyme with you.
In the gloaming, see her roaming, hidden neath the hood.
Not knowing, just knocking, debating some
Never
good.
knowing who is knocking, wanting something good.
Oh, very nice.
To je jízená.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar?
Jo, Gunnarek si tady není, no. Fine Gunnar. Ježišmarja.
Show me what lies ahead.
Bedamla. Stojí vojáci, to je dobrý.
Gunnar! Oh, damn deserter.
That cloth is, take your false gods and piss off.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hooden more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tore.
Se dostane na kládačku, no. Tak tomu jako ubíráš minimum, jako.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.
Tak to bude na dlouho tohle.
Four spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Beautiful, Macallum!
je dole. No AP. Je rozsekal, jo, to se mi jak nechce věřit.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winter's worth of wounds.
Tilukis. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain. But I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes eldermen.
With Dean and Fall. Regardless of Poisel Puar.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gweneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Give me strength.
My mum Modron is known I'm a humor towel Gudran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you do not have to save his leg. I'll understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
To ještě nekončíme, jo? OK. Tak s ním pokecáme, dáme úkoly, že jo? A to mohlo být všechno. Tam rychle doběhneme.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end a day.
Eivor, there you are.
Tevder.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Perhaps later, Tevder. I'll find you again and defend my honor in ale.
Ready for that drink, Eivor? But fair warning, my
Tak
reputation
dáme
will not
drink,
suffer
no.
another blow.
No to jinak neprojde ta mise.
Give me a
A jdeme to, šup šup. Dobrý, jo. Se jde na kolik. No tak tohle to nemám šanci vyhrát, jako. Tohle nemám šanci vyhrát.
That's foul. Come, lad. The leader of Gloucester should hold more mead than that.
I have seen babes in arms drink a hogshead of ale faster. Drink, man, drink!
Come on, lad. Show the Dane your mettle.
To je poslední. Teďka to bude těžký už. Nice, to tam.
Good effort, Tefder. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the elder men I've met, you are the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
A toast, then, to Elderman Coonan. Joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tefder. May he wear the horns head high.
Weak. What is this? Water. I feel like Thor chugging ocean snow effect to my head or step.
You heard the woman. Give her something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sore head tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse. Do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse is ours, yes.
Soft words from the heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Very, very nice.
I think I might like you even better when you're mean.
Tefder, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah! The greatest oath and the greatest union! To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
Tyhle, to nekončí furt ta mise. Kolik chci dodělat, jo, než to ukončím. Než ukončím stream.
Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic. That's the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh.
Here we are. Right inside here. I feel warm. Do you feel warm?
Always warm here. It's a wonder you don't walk around naked.
Yes, well, come on in.
Tefter! 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 Where are you? Hell's breath. What happened last night? The effects of that draft still cling.
Co je mise hotová. Proč já mám furt na sobě tohle? Celkem triggeruje tady to, ono to není nejde změnit. Co se dá dělat, že? Tak jo, chat, teď dneska ukončíme. Já doufám, že se vám stream líbil, pokud ano, můžete se nechat nějaký like, odběr, vykřičník Discord. No a odpoledne budeme pokračovat. To ještě tady dojedu ty stopy, tady můžu opustit ten barák pak.
Blood could be Tefter's if he was the heavy thing being dragged. Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
What's happened here? Open this door! Come out of there!
Gwillem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Ted. And they dragged him away. That counts for everything, except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Mordran will know the contents.